Alright, good afternoon. My name is Ravage the Jaguar, and I'm going to be commentating this week 3 match of the FNF Seafoam Isles Draft League. This is going to be between Beater on the left and Quest on the right. I believe Quest is undefeated so far. Now let me just bring up the document real quick so I can tell you what Pokemon they're working with here. So on Beater's team I see okay, so I see no Z users on Beater's side, and Mega Alakazam is on Beater's side, but Nasty Plot is banned. So we have a Mega on Beater's side, and Quest has, let me look at Quest's Pokemon. Okay, so Quest has Incineroar as their Z Any, and Noivern as their Z attack, and also Mega Steelix. So we have 2 Z moves and a Mega on Quest's side, and only a Mega on Beater's side. I think Quest team looks kind of sweep heavy, so if they can get set up, then that's what I expect to see. And just like the last battle I commented, I think that Rotom's gonna do work. Let me just check real quick, make sure I know everybody here. Okay, see, I would have never guessed what that was. I didn't know that was Zapdos. Alright, I'm just gonna let them know to start. I said, okay, GP. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for them to throw out their first Pokemon here, and I will be commentating for the ride. Alright, and it looks like they've decided to start. Oh, that's not a very good start for Beater there, throwing out Tornadus, who's going to be weak to, I don't know how to pronounce that, honestly. Zeraora. Suki the Zeraora, and Tornadus looks like it's going to be not nicknamed. I don't think Beater's going to nickname any of their Pokemon. Seismitoad going to switch in and take that Volt Switch. Ooh, okay, so Seismitoad manages to survive a 4 times effective Grass Knot due to its Window Berry. It's gonna fire back with an Earthquake that's gonna hit Zeraora super effectively, and we've already got the first Pokemon out of this battle. So it's gonna be 6-5 in Beater's favor. Aang the Noivern comes out for Quest team. Aang the Noivern gonna hit Heatran with U-turn for 1% health. So let's see who Quest switches to. He's gonna switch to a rack. The water spider. Oh, Sticky Web, that's gonna be quite the hazard to set up. I'm trying to remember if anybody can rapid spin on Beater's team. It's been a while since I've played competitive. But we're also going to have Stealth Rock set up on Quest side. So Katara, the water spider, is going to lose her leftovers, but then also KO the Seismitoad for a late revenge kill. So 5-5. Both teams are even. Beater's gonna throw in Silvally. Ooh, defog. That's a move I'm very familiar with because I run Toxapex. Now, multi-attack, I don't know what that does, but liquidation I do, which is going to bring Silvally down to 1% health. We may be seeing Mega Steelix here in a second. I think the league rules makes it to where you have to Mega Evolve when you throw out a Mega enabled Pokemon. Yep, okay, there's Mega Steelix. Surviving that flamethrower. Taking only just under 30% HP damage. So there goes Silvally. It's going to be 4-5 in Quest favor. And here comes Mega Alakazam, who's going to outspeed Steelix. Now 2 times defense after that barrier is going to be really good for Alakazam because it doesn't have any sort of defenses, even against something like Steelix. And Steelix, notice, is sitting at a little bit under full evasion due to that defog, so missing is going to be less of an issue for moves that have less than 100 accuracy. Quest still sitting on their team with Mega Steelix, Incineroar, Galarian Zapdos, Noivern, and the Water Spider. Beater's still with a setup, sort of Alakazam, Rotom Fan, Heatran, and Tornadus. So this is still very much anybody's game here. And apologies for not much commentary going on from me right now. I wasn't really into competitive Pokemon once Megas and everything came along, so some of these that are being used in the Draft League I'm not the best versed with as far as knowing what goes on with these Pokemon. Alakazam gonna use Recover and bring its HP all the way back up, only to get Gyro Ball and bring back down to half health. But that means that she survives another turn. So that was a good play on Beater's part. Alakazam using Barrier again to have 3 times defense. Now Gyro Ball is only doing 30% health damage. Now Alakazam, knowing that we know that Alakazam is equipped with Recover. And what other move does Alakazam have? Okay, so it's recover and it's barrier. So we're looking at a wall right here. So if Alakazam could even fire... Oh, yeah, I was about to say, if Alakazam could get off another recover, then Quest is at a little bit of a standstill here with Steelix. Not much it can do when it comes to attack power. And Focus Blast gonna come in. Sorry, I misnamed that move. Focus Mist gonna come in and actually do its job for once, taking out Quest Mega. And now we're sitting at 4-4. Galarian Zapdos is going to come out and use U-turn just to get a little bit of super effective damage and then go back out to Noivern. Oh, and Noivern's going to get 2-shot by Psyshock. So Quest now sitting with only 3 Pokemon left, and Beater's taking the lead once again in this battle. Zuko, the Incineroar, is going to be sent out from Quest team, and I just realized that Quest is using Avatar in the last Airbender names. Oh, Z parting shot. Now that move I'm not very familiar with. That seems like kind of like castling in chess to me. Giving the Water Spider its HP back and cutting down Alakazam's attack and special. Which that large special attack stat was what Alakazam was able to 2-shot Noivern with, seemingly with just like a normal move. No super effective hits or anything. Alright, Beater's gonna withdraw to Heatran, who's gonna get hit by Liquidation for super effective damage. And Stone Miss doing its job and missing as usual. This is a close game as Heatran's been taken out by another Liquidation. It's 3-3 again, all tied up. We've seen... Who was the other Z user? It was Noivern, wasn't it? Yep, it was Noivern. So there's no more Z moves left on Quest team. And there's also no more Mega. So Beater's the only one with... I was gonna say gimmick Pokemon. With a Mega or any sort of advantage in that area. Hurricane gonna miss for the 5th time in the matches that I've seen live. And if the first Hurricane had hit, then Beater would have been sitting with 1 Pokemon advantage. But due to Hurricane missing, and then the second one just not being strong enough to one-hit KO, Beater is now down 1 Pokemon. Rotom Fan coming out finally in the match. And at this point, we've seen every Pokemon on both teams. Let's see if Beater's electric type fares better than Quest's did. We're all going on to turn 25. Been about a 14-minute battle so far. The avatar Quest is using is just exactly how I've imagined them looking. Rotom gonna use Volt Switch, which is gonna take out the Water Spider and allow Alakazam at full health to be sent back out. Alakazam getting hit super effectively by Throat Chop. And then send it back Rotom in order to not be Throat Chopped again. Even with Barrier with double defense, Throat Chop would have easily taken out Alakazam. Rotom's going to use Volt Switch to get half the health of Galarian Zapdos, but that might not be enough. I was gonna say that the best option there for Beater is probably gonna be just switching back to Rotom, because Alakazam cannot be sacked off at this part of the game. And one more Volt Switch will do it against Galarian Zapdos, so Quest either loses Zapdos or switches to, hard switches to Incineroar here and gets put at a disadvantage. Throat Chop not quite gonna do it. And Rotom gonna use Air Slash in order to take out Galarian Zapdos. Rotom and this is still anybody's game as Rotom is sitting at almost dead. Pain Split is a Rotom specialty. And Quest declaring GG in the chat. But I don't know if they were declaring it for, yeah. Beater could have easily lost if Focus Miss actually hit there. Me in the comments here saying that Focus Miss actually did hit. My thoughts on that battle was that was very, very close. That every turn could have gone either way. If that Focus Miss had actually missed, then Incineroar would have easily been able to take out Alakazam, and Quest would have won. That was very, very, very close to the very end. It went a little differently than I expected. I thought that some of the other setup Pokemon, such as Zeraora, would have done more, but poor Zeraora got hit by Earthquake early on. So this was a very good battle. I believe this is the first loss for Quest. I'll just have to double check that to be sure, but that was very entertaining for me to watch and commentate live. Good job to both players. Beater squeezing out that victory. And we'll see you next battle.